Good morning, everyone. It's Lonnie. We're in the shed, and we're going to pull some orders first of all on eBay and on my Big Cartel store. So, and I would like to get to a few questions today too. I think we'll have time. I'm not going to have I'm going to try not to have a super busy day. But first, I have an order already pulled here. This is 12 Funkos that are going out to Fred. So Fred, thank you very much for this order, dude. Let me go through these real quick. Spot, where's Spot at? Oh, right here. Spot was $7.99. Loki was $9.99. Caecilius $5.99. Quicksilver right here $6.99. Rita was $7.99. Bill Denborough from It was $4.99. Mike Hanlon was $4.99. Beverly Marsh was $5.99. Sabretooth over there was $8.99. Liz Sherman was $4.99. And wait, I have one more. I have another order with two of them on it. All right, Mega Man was $4.99 and Carl Mordo was $6.99. So Fred, these are going out today. Thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate it. Okay, here is another Big Cartel sale. This is Eddie Kasprak and Beverly Marsh, both from the movie It, or the book It. Although it says movies. One, I think they were like $4.99 a piece. No, one was $4.99. The other was $5.99 plus shipping on top. And this is going out to John. Thank you very much, John. Okay, a few more Funko Pop sales. I have a Holiday Krampus going out. And I gotta be honest, I don't even know who Krampus is. I have no idea what that is. It doesn't say on the box, so I don't have a clue. But anyway, this was $10.99 and it is going out to Andy. So thank you very much, Andy. Next order is a video game. It is Yoshi's Island right here. This is going out to John. Yoshi was $22.99 plus shipping on top. So thank you very much, John. All right, next up is, these are all Big Cartel orders, by the way. This is a Star Wars model. Okay, right here. Here we go. Star Wars snap together model of an Imperial AT-ACT cargo walker. Cargo walker. I've never even heard of that before. I've just heard of AT-ACT walkers. So shows what I know. But anyway, this is a snap together model, new in box. Thank you very much, Anna. I do appreciate it. I hope y'all have fun with this. I should have kept this thing. So I thought this was interesting. This is that model. I just packed it. And it's right at £1. Like, it's exactly £1. So it's going first class package. And it was only going to cost, it's only going to cost like $5.60 to ship it. But look how far it goes for $5.60. 7,576 miles it's going to go for $5.60. That's got to be like one of the best deals there is. All right, one more Big Cartel sale. Fox and Socks going out to, who is this going to? This is going to Carlton. Thank you very much, Carlton. I do appreciate that order. $6.99 plus shipping on top. And yeah, those of you that maybe don't like, these are all accounted for already. They're sold. Those of you, well, sort of sold. Those of you that don't like the Funkos, good news. Funkos are nearly gone. So I can actually combine shelves here. And then this shelf should be empty by tomorrow too. So what a success. Thank y'all very much for those orders. There we go. That's all I have left. I have these 9 left. Okay, that is all of the Big Cartel orders going out. And now I'm going to pull my eBay orders. I got 3 eBay orders going out, but they are good ones. Got some really good ones here. Is it right there? Yep, here it is. This is Hyacinth Hippo. Right here. And this one got $119.99 plus shipping on top. This is a really good one. If y'all aren't familiar with these are Walt Disney Classics collections. Made 2 buys from the same person on Facebook Marketplace and paid on average about $15 per figure. And the figures have been worth anywhere from, absolute cheapest has been like $15 to $20, and that's for like a little bitty like scroll type thing, all the way up to I've sold several over $100 a piece. Average seems to be, I would say, I don't know, maybe $60. So these are good to look out for, I think, because like if you can find them in your area, like somebody's selling an entire collection where you could pick up a bulk at one time, like I've done. One time I bought 20, the other time I bought, I think, 16 of them. So that's a lot of good product, and that kind of thing. Somebody, if they have one, there's a good chance they have more than one. So good opportunity to maybe pick up a lot of good, high quality, fairly fast moving product. Because like I say, this is not something that I've been selling to viewers much at all. If maybe one or something I've sold. I started with 36, and then within a couple of months, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I've sold through 25 of them. And those are all organic sales, like I say, for the most part. These aren't viewer sales. So fast moving, high value, the packing is not a pain. So just trying to help y'all out a little bit. If you can find these, I would buy them. All right, another eBay sale. This is a Panasonic DMR ES35V combo unit. It does record on this side. I do have the remote and some AV cables there. I picked this up in Tennessee, what was that, last month? For $5. And yeah, sold it for $134.99 plus shipping on top. The buyer did say this is a gift, no invoice, which is fine. I don't put invoices anyway. Okay, this is the last eBay sale. A couple of sets of Coca-Cola cards, and these are going out to a viewer named Anna. So Anna, thank you very much. Let's see, these, the total between the 2 decks was $14.98 plus shipping on top. And let's see, Anna had asked about combined shipping. Yes, I will do combined shipping. And yep, I can get those in under £1, so I can send them out first class. They'll just each get wrapped in a little bit of cardboard, and then I could slide them into this, and I should be able to ship at 16-ounce rate. So be on the lookout, Anna. Should be about a $2 refund coming your way. So thanks again. Okay, this is how I'm packing these up. I've got cardboard wrapped, and let's see how much it weighs. Okay, they fit in there fine. I got my stickers and my card, and let's see how much it weighs after I put all that together. 0.94, so it's going to ship out at 16-ounce rate. It's good to go, just barely. All right, back from the post office. Got everything away, and time to do a few viewer comments and questions. So let's talk about Recycled Cottage and Garden. I can only imagine what the folks at your PO thought when you hauled in all those boxes. I bet they earned their pay today. Actually, I've complained in the past about my carriers that work my route, like to my house, and how I can't really trust them to pick up, or really for the past few years, to pick up the packages. But I will say that the employees in the lobby at the post office have been very accommodating. They were extremely helpful. They, like when I was bringing all the packages in yesterday, they were helping me like unbag them and You know, they were getting them on carts and clearing the way for me to put more packages up. They're very friendly, very helpful. So no complaints on that end. And I haven't had, in the past, maybe there were a few employees in there that I've had trouble with. But right now, I mean, they're all extremely friendly and helpful. I'll give them that. All right, DD asked, what is the machine called that you were testing your Nintendo games on? All right, this is the one I have. It's a Retron 3. There's actually other models too. It's made by Hyperkin. There's other versions of this that will, I think, play even more games. This one, though, will play, I think this is the SNES. This is a Super NES slot. This is the Nintendo NES slot, and this is the Genesis slot. And you just do this switch depending on which system you want to play. It's got AV out on it back here. The controllers it comes with are kind of crappy. It comes with a couple of wireless controllers, and they're IR, so they're like a remote control. They have to have line of sight to this little receiver right here. But the cool thing is you can also use the actual controllers. Like you could plug in NES controllers. You could test controllers too. You could plug in SNES controllers, and you could plug in Genesis controllers over here. So it's pretty good. Like, I got this one at a yard sale for 10 bucks, which is a really good deal. I don't know what you can find them on eBay and other places. They're pretty cheap, but the build quality of these is really kind of bad. So you gotta be careful with how you treat it. It's really made as cheaply as possible, but it does work. I will caution you that if you're testing NES games, there might be some SNES games it doesn't play too. There's a very short list of NES games that are not compatible with the Retron. I've actually had a few, and some of the games that aren't compatible are actually pretty high value. So keep in mind, like if you have, hang on, let me pull up a list. So this is a list. I'll put a link if I remember to this list. But this is a list of NES games, and it's pretty short. Those are NES games that are not compatible with the Retron, and these are the Super Nintendo games that are not compatible with the Retron. So keep that in mind. Also, I don't know, it says something about the Zapper gun. Look, they actually have a Retron 3 for sale on this site too. $69.99. Yeah, that's kind of pricey. I think you can get them cheaper on eBay. But yeah, that's what I use. It is a really good tool with those limitations. Speaking of gear, this is another question I got a lot in the video before last. I showed this little TV, little 7-inch portable TV that I bought for testing VCRs and video game stuff. Which, man, I love the form factor and the size of this sucker, huh? But I got a lot of questions about what model this was. This one is a Haier HLT71. I bought mine used off of eBay. It looks like they run about 50 bucks. This model has a built-in battery, rechargeable battery. So I don't know, that might be important to you. It also has like a remote control and stuff, but it looks like you could probably do most things from the front panel here. So yeah, it looks like a good little tool to have if you do a lot of AV type testing. Okay, here is an interesting question from Joe Black. A lot of sellers put the same products on multiple sites like Amazon and eBay at the same time. Would you list an item on both platforms too? I have in the past. I've tried to list on like Poshmark. I dabble with Poshmark and eBay, and I don't know, in general I kind of like to just list on one place, find one good place to list and just go with that. Especially if there's additional work that is involved, even if it's not a lot of work. If it's some work, involved, then once it sells, like if I list something on eBay and then I list that same thing on some other platform and then it sells on eBay, well, I look at it like that work I did listing it on the other platform was wasted. That's the way I look at it. So I typically don't do it. It doesn't mean it's bad. It's just I don't do it. I don't know. Maybe if there was an automated way to do it, and I know there are automated ways to do it, so that's outside of my experience and knowledge. Maybe some of y'all might want to comment on how you cross post. I'm not a cross poster. The way I look at it is, as long as I have unlisted inventory, which is all the time, my best move rather than cross posting is to list something. That's the way I look at it. Okay, I'm going to keep it brief today. So that is all. I will see y'all again tomorrow. I've got a couple hours now still where I can crack into this this stuff right here. I'm going to start getting into that and listing it both on eBay and on my own store. There were a few comments about the fact that I'm selling in my own store to viewers, and I understand if some people are disappointed or don't like it or whatever. I get that, but bottom line, I'm in the business of buying and selling things, and if there is demand to buy that stuff in my own store, well, I think I can think of nothing better or more honest than selling stuff in that store, because I'm proud to be a reseller. I'm proud to buy stuff and sell it for a profit to make a living. I'm not ashamed. So again, thanks for everyone that has bought from me. Really do appreciate that. Really appreciate that support. And for those of you that don't like it, I can understand why you don't. I'll just say that. But yeah, thanks again. I will see y'all again tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.